How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Idol Days.
妹
And from the title, it's about being an idol. Nanita Betasuki Nahan. 18 years of age. Oh, yeah, I'm 18.
アイドルデイズ
Wow, wow. But I was, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's all. I don't know. Give me your name. Enter name. My name is Jandy. Okay. Are you sure with Jandy? Of course I am. That's me. Yup. Oh man. Okay, let's go with the script. Oh man, there's gotta be a fresh new idol just waiting to be discovered somewhere out there. Remembering this to no one in particular, I take a swig of the hot coffee I just bought from a vending machine. Well, there's no vending machine in the Philippines, but drinking too much coffee at once. My tongue and throat cry out in agony as they come into contact with the piping hot liquid. Chiding myself for my carelessness, I crush the now empty can. At least it looks like I didn't burn myself. There's some luck in misfortune, I guess. But misfortune in regards to what exactly? I went after my dreams by joining a small talent agency. But my current situation of being given scouting work day in and day out that never bears fruit didn't exactly be considered a lucky break. Relatable. I spent today walking around scouting as well, but ultimately didn't try out to any passersby, and now it's already late. That's how I came to be sitting on a bench in a deserted park, taking a coffee break after an exhausting day. My supervisor will probably yell at me again for today. Encouraged by the idol industry, reaching record breaking profits, all agencies are now tripping over themselves to find new talent. After all, idols come and go all the time in the entertainment industry. You could also say there's an urgent need to raise the next generation of idols to keep up interest amongst the fans. That's what my supervisor at work drilled into me anyway. Still, I see things a little differently. I agree we need to help raise potential idols. And seeing as we're a talent agency, that means going out and scouting to find those hidden gems. But idol fans nowadays aren't going to take notice of us if we try turning girls into idols, just because they're a little cute. What fans want is a diamond in a rough. That's not something you can find right away. Of course, if you start being really selective, you also limit the number of people you're willing to reach out to. That's just me making excuses. If my supervisor hears that I didn't go after anyone, they'll probably think I'm slacking off. Yep, no progress means no work. Maybe I'm not cut out for this job. At this thought crosses my mind, I shake my head vigorously. What am I saying? I wanted to join this talent agency, didn't I? If I start telling myself I'm not cut out for this job without doing what I'm supposed to do, I'm just selling myself short. Alright, I guess I should head back to the office. Tossing the empty coffee can I was holding into a park trash can, I come to a decision. If I'm going to get yelled at anyway, I might as well be confident about it. I haven't done anything wrong. The only reason I didn't scout anyone is because I didn't find any potential idols. True, true. Just as I start to get some fighter spirit back into me, I hear it. That voice. The clear sound of a girl singing reaches out to me. It's the burst of purest voice I ever heard, but I can also feel the power behind it. Who's ever singing is pretty good. I wonder if it's a street performance or something. I guess the talent scout is me is camp. in me coming out. Wondering what kind of girl could have a voice like that, I let my curiosity lead me towards the singing. I need to work on my. Oh, kawaii! The singing. I'm suddenly at a loss for words. The singing is in something of a blind spot from where I was looking out on the big bench. Ooh, it's also not just her voice that could be described as clean. She's beautiful. I see the shape of the girl reflected like a vision in front of me. She's feeding me some stray cats. She's feeding some stray cats while singing to herself. Her expressions are both kind and otherworldly. As she sings out, the sounds get soaked up by orange glow of the sunset. Golden hour. She's not a pro, is she? I find myself overwhelmed by her voice and the way she holds herself. She could probably give a professional idea a run for their money. All I can do is stare. I can't help thinking that an uncultured guy like me has no business intruding on this girl's spectacular sunset-colored stage. There's one thing I know for sure, though. I found her! The rough in the rough. The diamond in the rough. I put my feelings into words, barely managing to find my voice.
誰だ。
僕はジャンディです。はじめまして。Honest tone bleeds into the girl's voice as she breaks off mid-song to glare at me. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Gone is the girl with a beautiful singing voice from just before. She sounds like some street-hardened delinquent squaring up for a fight. Wincing at her unexpected threatening expression, I flop my mouth wordlessly like an idiot and search for a response.
怪しいやつだね。もしかして痴漢？
Go menasai. No, you're wrong. I just like to sing. That's all.
あんたずっと聞いてたってわけね。かなりキモいんだけど。
Go menasai, Nechan. I can't believe how rude this girl is. I guess my hunch about her being a diamond in the rough was far off the mark. All I see before me now is a diamond delinquent. No, that's not true. I heard the top other one she was singing. If I don't go after her right now, I might regret it for the rest of my life. With that in mind, I muster up the courage to speak. So, I work for a small talent agency. Would you happen to have any interest in becoming an idol?
ないね。
Does it though? She answers straight away. A flick of anger shows through her expression as she sends back this reply without a moment's hesitation. Naze? Wait, please. You're good enough to be up.
興味ないって言ってるだろ。
What? The words die on my lips at her forceful rejection. I just been rejected! I know my approach might have been a little sudden, but does she really have to be so aggressive? Feeling dejected, I take back the business card I started to draw out of a brace packet. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so pushy. It's just I thought you were have what it takes to become a top
アイドル
idol.
なんてくだらないもんに興味はないよ。
Yeah, people like her exist. Look at my sister. Man, why you like that? The way she says it leaves no room for doubt. Still wearing the same severe expression, she shrugs.
それより、あんたのせいで猫たちが逃げちまったじゃないか。
I missed the part where that's my problem. Oh, sorry about that.
まあいいけど、どうせもうすぐ帰るつもりだったし。
Where are you? Okay, so Baki-san. She says this under her breath. Then neatly gathers up all the empty cans and pouches of cat food before tucking them away. Right. So anyway, I'ma be prepared this time. Saying this, I blurt something out before I can stop my. Would you mind giving me your contact info in case they change your.
しつこいなあ、あんたも。それ以上絡んできたらぶん殴るよ。
I can fight. Why? I get called in the agency early next morning. Man, I need to work with my vocabulary. Unlike other companies, my agency doesn't require that people come in at a set time each morning. They've introduced a flex work system, so as long as you work hard during your core hours, nobody complains. Of course, nothing would get done if you only work during your core hours, which means you sometimes get called in early like this if something specific comes up. Okay. It must be because I don't have anything to show for my scouting work yesterday. I guess I'm up to get yelled at. Expected supervisor seems to be his usual stuff. Hey, you made it. Sorry for calling you early like this. Ooh, very nice. No, it's no problem. So, what did you want to talk about? Contrary to my expectation, my student seems to be his usual self. Hey, you made it. Sorry for the Jandy. No, it's no problem. If it's not about, I'm sure there's something holding. Right, so there's this girl I want you to look after. Ooh, you made for the. I think you better. On the string of top idol, but his name is very well known in the underground and idol world. And then there's me, a young rookie with no achievements to speak of. Well, let's just go hire Hoshino I. Joke. My superior would normally be the one who gets assigned to look after up and coming idols. Man, it's starting to get harder reading this stuff. Oh, of course, that doesn't mean I'm not interested in being a producer. I want to take advantage of any chance I can get. I can feel the hope bubbling inside of me. Unaware of my ambitions, my supervisor shakes his head. She's not an idol, she's a new staff member of our office. Okay. I never heard anything about us doing interviews or recruitment tests. When did they go hiring someone? Still, I'm not happy to hear we're getting new staff. I'm at the bottom of the totem pole as the youngest person in the agency, so I'm glad to hear that I'll have one person under me in the packing order now. Well, that means I'm about to be replaced, aren't I? Jokes. Oh, by the way, the new girl was part of the Akane Saki family. Akane? What? Well, that's how it is. We've been told to take her in. No matter how you slice it, this is a case of nepotism. Rather than just being an Akanesaki, her character is probably even worse than the average block-hard through her family's collection. I guess there's no point in asking you to turn them down politely, right? You catch on fast, don't you? Akanesaki family isn't just our agency sponsor, they also have a lot of influence in different areas of the entertainment industry. Their influence is the only reason a small agency like ours even manages to scrape by. If we do anything to leave a bad impression, it could come back to haunt our future operation. I see, so I guess for now I should show her the ropes around here then. You got it. I'm about to go meet a client, so I'll leave the rest to you, boy. Wait, Nani? She should be dropping by the office soon. Gambare ne? Having said this, my superior heads out of the office. Left behind, I'm unable to stop myself from breathing under the pressure of having to take the higher ups granddaughter under my wing. It would have been nice to get a little support, but it looks like they dumping this me right away from the start. I guess that means my supervisor also didn't want anything to do with this new girl. Wow, some supervisor I've got here. Guess he's not really that good. I'm practically bursting with resentment towards my supervisor for forcing this lousy job on me when I hear it.
ちょっといい？今日からここで働くことになった茜崎椿なんだけど。
Ooh, これ、君の声が familiar だ sir. For some without me noticing, I stare on the sound fairly okay. Alright, I wasn't told much, but I hear that you'd be coming. If you just follow me, please. To say I remember her would be an understatement. The person standing before me is the same delinquent girl I tried and failed to scout at the park yesterday. Yo, Kimi,
あ
Kimi.
んた昨日のふんここで働いてたんだ
What a rude. I can barely suppress my shock. But this Subaki girl doesn't seem to move in the slightest. Seeing her too cool for school stands, I smile warily despite myself. Wait, you mean you're not even a little surprised?
なんであんたがどこで働いてようと私には関係ないし
Yep, I don't like my personality in this story. Well, actually, it does. I've been assigned to be your training supervisor, you know?
ああそうなんだだったらこの手紙あんたに渡して
Tegami? Tegami? Give it to me! The brown envelope. Start speaking again before I can ask her who the letter's
う
from.
ちのじいちゃんから教育係になる人に渡してくれってさ
Okay. Your grandfather? Okay, let's go. That must be none other than the head of the Aka Nasaki family. He's rumored to be the man of the very top of the Akane Saki Empire, which is itself at the top of several of the country's leading conglomerates. In this day and age, when most of the biggest monopolies have been broken up, it is strange to think of one family running things, but they were wondering what on earth I could then I felt I'm given a letter. And it's top notch. Yeah. Just let me read the letter. I know my granddaughter is that type of a troublemaker who gets herself fired for violence, but could you please watch over her? Whoa, what a well-taught grandfather. Saying that I finished the letter, Tsubaki blushes deeply and fixes me with a sharp look.
じいちゃんなんで余計なことを
Ooh. She clicks her tongue, then glares at me. The letter said she got herself fired for violent behavior. Somehow I'm not surprised. I'm used to working with cute girls just because of the nature of the job, but this will be my first time working with a delinquent type. To be honest, I don't really see the two of us getting along. Is that so? Hmm.
で仕事しに来たんだから早くやることを教えてよ
Oh yeah? That's what you're gonna do. You act cute and stuff. And yeah.
あんたが私の教育係なんでしょダラダラしてるのは性に合わないからさ
Hi. She has a very rude way of talking, but I'm a little surprised. I figured she'd be the type to skip work and go mess around somewhere instead. Sorry, alright then? Let's see what you can start with. Nope, I'm not going to invite her an idol right away. I guess it would be best if I gave her something simple first. It's her first time working at a talent agency, an idol agency, no less, so she probably doesn't even know where to start. Alright then, how about something simple first? I'll have you prepare some materials you know how to use a computer, right? Well, the reason I didn't invite her as an idol, to be an idol first, because she would flatly reject it. That's why I want her to see the reason to become an idol first.
ぼちぼちね
So I just hope eventually it shows itself.
ぼちぼちね
Great, in that case, could you help me prepare some materials for the next live show? You can use the computer over there. You just need to fill in the sales fields and the stock list, so it shouldn't be too hard even if it's your first time.
なんかめんどくさそうだね
Oh, is that so? Would you rather become an idol? But yeah, that's it. That's what work job. It is. Still, I know you're just starting, so it's okay if it's not perfect. Just filling in a list should be fine for her work. Anyway, it's okay she makes mistakes. No one's perfect, right from the center. As I prepare some different materials, the click-clacks of the bucket punching away at the keyboard echoes through the office. She's wearing a bored expression, but she looks like she's working diligently. This might actually turn out okay, but I would like her to become an idol. This is work. I am not slacking, okay?
ねえこの資料なんだけど
Well, you can. Wait, what? Oh, the sudden being addressed. My voice coming out strange.
急
Okay.
に声かけて悪かったよ。ただちょっと聞きたいことがあってさ。
Oh, sure. What is it? It's fine. What materials were you
物
talking
販
about?
リストのまとめは終わったから会場設営の手順書とアイドルの子たちのリハ日程を作っといたよ。
Okay. Sure. Cloud is totally different from the image of her as someone capable of getting. I don't think she needs me to train her at all. Prodigy. We have Prodigy.
ダメなところがあったら言ってよ。手直
Um.
ししておくからさ。
No, if anything, I feel bad that I don't have any feedback to give.
そうならこの調子で他の資料もまとめちゃうから。
Okay then. Saying this, she starts putting together pictures of our agency's idols, working on some informational pamphlets. She has design skills too. This girl is super efficient. Well, that girl, she looks like she's seen a few, though, so I am still
そ
scared
れ
of her.
にしてもさ。
I don't follow. She continues.
アイドルなんて何が楽しくてやってるんだろう
Oh,
ね。
there we go. There we go.
必死こいて頑張るなんてダサいだけじゃん。
Well, let's find your reason, Tsubaki-san. As a training supervisor, I guess I should technically get mad at her for saying that. But nope. I see potential. I never understand in reply. You weak. Digital me. You weak. Tsubaki is surprisingly gifted at government office work. I don't have to tell her every little thing. She can prioritize and decide what to do on her own. Except being an idol. Everything she does is also precise too. Thanks to that, even jobs that would normally take several days to complete only takes Tsubaki a day to finish.
ライブ会場の手配も終わったよ。他にやることは？
Be an idol. Thanks, I late already, so let's call it a day. But before that, there's just one thing I need to do. Hey Tsubaki, before you leave, could you get me the cardboard box on the top of that locker? The step ladder's over there.
いいけど、何が入ってるわけ？
Something awesome, probably.
はいはい。これでいいんだよね。
Oh, ouch. Ouch. It looks like she's lost her balance at this rate. She'll come crashing into the floor. Save her! Look out! Look out! I live for what my body reacting on instinct, and that's how I become the greatest hero of UA. I am just kidding. Sliding between the falling Tsubaki and the floor, I tried to catch her somehow. I'm sorry, everyone. This is not according to plan. I should have just let her fall. Joke. Oh yeah, save her. The next moment, I feel the violent impact run through my entire body, and my vision goes black. And I'm dead. I get isekai. Oh hell, it hooks. What happened? Are you alright? At any rate, I need to make sure Tsubaki is okay first. Oh no! No! Oh no! I'm in trouble! Tsubaki's high pitch around. I finally understand my current situation. That I'm really dead for sure. I'm dead. Let's go. Let's die. I'm sorry, mom. There with the perfect momentum and textbook form. The blow carries enough force to knock me out flat. I'm dead. I got isekai. As I slip away in unconsciousness, I once again come to a realization. Don't be fooled by pretty face, there's no denying it. This girl is dangerous. Like every girl in the world. That's what I get for trying to help. Having someone regain consciousness and grumble resentfully as I rub my stomach where she
ご
hit
めんっ
me.
て言ってるだろ。ちょっと動揺しちゃったんだよ。
Yeah. Did not. The romantic candidates could have been real. Tsubaki looks pretty good though. Well, I guess what I did was kind of bad too, so we're even. A punch to the gut strong enough to knock me out in the extent of.
そうだね。さっきは助けてくれてありがとう。
Yep,
たす
it's nothing. I'm just glad you weren't wrong. I hurt. Still, we can't exactly keep working after this. So let's wrap things up like we planned and call it a day. Standing up, I turn off my PC and start preparing to leave. Not that I have much stuff to bring home.
あのさ、ちょっと聞いてもいい？
Kite? Nani desu ka? I'm expecting her to ask about work, but her expression says otherwise as I turn around to face her. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden.
あんたってさ、何のために働いてるの？
You know, to meet a wife, yeah.
だって
Man,
悲しくない？あんた雑用みたいな仕事しかしてないじゃん。
well, you know, to meet beautiful. No. Okay, let's continue. I might work at a talent agency, but this doesn't mean I'm managing or producing any of our idols. My work consists of scouting out new idols and preparing materials at the office day in and day out. Still, I've never once thought it was pointless, though I have thought I am not cut out of it. I'm not cut out for it. That the work's too hard. I have a dream, and that's why I am here, doing this kind of work.
夢？
Yeah, and watashi no yume wa, watashi no mirai wa. Yeah, you must have dreams too, right?
ないよ、そんなの。夢なんて叶いっこないし、無駄な努力なんてしたくないからさ。
Yeah. Let's continue. A cloud passes over her face as she says this. Sensing the change in her expression, I shake my head forcefully. You're wrong. Dreams are important. They give people the strength to live. It is hope.
は？
She looks at me as though she hasn't understood at all. So let me help you understand.
そこまで言うなら、あんたの夢ってやつを聞かせてよ。
Well, if you really want to know, that's obvious. I'm gonna become a producer for a famous idols. Oh, by the way, that's a line from famous sea adventure manga.
知ってる。
Like,
けどさ、そんな夢が叶うと本気で思ってるわけ？ふざけてるわけじゃないわよね。
well, that's your mindset, and this is mine. Sore wa sore, kore wa kore. Of course, I'm dead serious. Tsubaki, you said just now that you don't have any dreams, right? But you know, I'm sure you'll find your own dreams someday.
今更だよ。もう私は子供じゃないんだから。
It doesn't matter how old you are. Dreams are free. And it's okay to dream no matter how long you get. And still, it doesn't matter if you're 20 or 30. It's never too late to start something new, Tsubaki. By the way, that's also a famous quote from a bit.
漫画ってあんたそればっかりだね。
Well, that's where you get motivation, right? That's where I get my dreams. And maybe someday, my words is where you get yours. Muttering this, Tsubaki gives a small smile. Her normally hard features soften, and the mood in the room glows lighter. Come to think of it, this is my first time seeing Tsubaki smile. Just because she fell into me. Okay.
正直、夢のことはよくわかんない。自分がモテるとも思ってないし。
Don't worry. I'll help you find it.
でも、あんたといると少しは退屈が紛れる気がするよ。
I'm glad. If she thinks working at the agency is fun, then I guess her coming here wasn't pointless after all. I think she's cute when she's trying to act cool, but I also like to make her smile more like before. Maybe that's too much. Now I just sound like I'm some patronizing manager.
ま、これからよろしく頼むよ。一緒に働くわけだからね。
Of course. Sure? No problem. I started this brief reply. Subaki laughs naturally and slaps me on the shoulder. Is that all? I started this brief reply as Subaki laughs good naturedly and slaps me on the shoulder. Hell yeah.
メイクに叶えたいチャンスメイクラブ感じたいはずまだ知らないステージへ連れて行ってほしいんだ
Oh no.
君に
Will this get copyright? Probably yes.
始まりは突然
あ
だ印象は最悪にばデコボコに響き合うのは同じ景色を見てたからかなずっと変えたいと願っていた手を伸ばせないジュレンマも君がいたから踏み出せたんだね責任取ってくれる Make me 新しいわ Make love その胸にたい誰よりも輝いて君だけに届けたい Make me 叶えたいチャンス Make love 感じたいはずまだ知らないステージへ連れて行ってほしいんだ君に
Hopefully this this will probably get copyrighted, so I'm muted. I'm sorry. It's song after all. I will try upload it first, but if it gets copyrighted, it's muted. Mr. Darcy Subaki came to our agency. She's much more cut out for the office work than I expected, though she's already settled right into the job without any kind of training from me. You know what? This is the type of thing I should have streamed. There's just one thing bothering me. Even though Subaki is working at an idol agency, she doesn't seem to think very highly of me, idol profession itself. After all, she did reject me pretty forcefully when I tried to scout her. I'm sure she must have had her reason, but I can't exactly bring it up. Seeing her work there, I want her to become a bit more invested in idols. Still, I can't exactly force her into anything. That's why I'll make her interested. I already know she's not a bad person, but there's no denying that she's violent and quick to pick a fight. If I go getting careless and say too much again like before, she might send another one of those knockout blows into my body, and next time I'd actually end up dead. At least I get killed by pretty girl, right? I should just give up. It's pointless. Coming to this decision, I open the door to my apartment and hand out to buy dinner. This is Akihabara, right? Today's dinner is convenience store onigiri and some sides, huh? Some old, same old. And but then again, when was the last time I had a home cooked meal? That's because you're lazy. Ever since I started living home alone, I've mostly scraped by through a combination of eating out or picking something up at the convenience store. Outside of work, there have been times when I have felt lonely, kind of emptiness in my day-to-day life. Things might be a little more exciting if I got a girlfriend, though. Eh, as if I have time for that, with how busy I work. I am walking around and talking about, I'm right, it's Akihabara! At night, murmuring these things to myself. So, yeah, future prediction, you will see me in Akihabara in real life. Help! Help! I catch a sound of a. Oh, it's a man. What? Nani? The guy sounds desperate. It's definitely not the kind of thing you hear every day. I don't want to get dragged into anything, but I can't just walk away either. It's my instinct to become a hero. I'm making up my mind. I'm flying away the bag of food I just got at a convenience store and start running towards the alley. Please forgive me.
許す。誰に対して言ってんだよ。あんたが謝る相手は別にいるだろ。
As I enter the valley, I'm struck dumb with the unexpected scene unfolding in front of me. Tsubaki is grabbing the man at the scruff of the neck while fixing him with a cutting blade. What's more, the man looks like he's been hit recently. He's in pretty bad shape. Wait, Tsubaki? What are you doing here?
あんたか。見てわかるだろ。クソ野郎にお灸を据えてやってるんだよ。
Oh, is that so? Okay, keep going. I'm about to say, what do you mean this? When I stopped short, I figured a girl wearing the girl looks frightened as she tries to use Tsubaki for cover. It's not hard to understand what must have transpired.
未遂で済んだけどね。私が通りかからなかったらどうなってたか。
Yep, you chose the right thing. Yeah, Yoruhe. So still the bounce grip, the man wriggles and attempt to escape. Despite the man's efforts, the bounce is so strong. Too strong.
往生際が悪いよ。女の子を乱暴しようとしておいて逃げようだなんてさ。これに懲りたら二度とこんなくだらないことするんじゃないよ。
Yeah, let's go.
ねえあんた、ちょっと一応私がボコボコにしてはいるけど、叱るべきところで罰は受けるべきでしょ。
But then think the best course of action.
ちぇ、なんで私が取り調べを受けなきゃなんないのよ。
Oh, you can't let us go of the question. What did you expect? They said you went too far to call it self-defense. Technically, they said it's considered emergency assistance if you're trying to protect a third party's rights. Thanks to the testimony of a female victim working at the Maid Cafe, together with the footage from the security cameras in the attic, the police were able to confirm what really happened. That's why you always get security camera everywhere. Still, you might get a warning or even charged if you take the emergency assistance thing too far. Tsubaki came pretty close this time, to be honest. She just barely avoided getting arrested. It's fine to help people, but could you maybe not go overboard?
わかってる。あんたがいろいろフォローしてくれたおかげで助かったよ。
Hi. Well, I wasn't about to let my new coworker get sent off to prison. From what I picked up when we were getting questioned, it sounds like this isn't the first time or even the second time that Tsubaki has gotten in trouble with the police. She's been warned or questioned about several cases of assault and battery before, making her well known among the police. What a reputation, boy.
あんたはさ、なんであの時路地裏に走ってきたわけ？
Nothing. I heard a guy shouting, so I just thought I should go help. I never would have imagined that the guy turned out to be the guilty one, though.
ちょっと見直しちゃったよ。勇気あるんだね。
Of course, because I am the greatest. Hearing her say that with a smile on her face, I feel something stir slightly inside me. It hasn't been more than a few days and she's already opened up to me this much. I feel a tugging sensation deep inside my chest at the sight of her girlish grin. I shrugged, trying to shake off the feeling. Hang on, why were you walking around so late at night, Tsubaki? I asked her this in an attempt to change the subject. Wait, there's a message. There's no rule that says she's not allowed to walk around late at night. I'm just making a small talk. At least that's what I meant to be. Tsubaki face suddenly turns serious as she looks down at the ground. Tsubaki?
追い出されたんだよ。住んでたアパート。行くとこがなくてブラブラしてた。
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What do you mean you got kicked out? What?
隣に住んでるやつが毎晩大音量でヘビメタ流しててさ、他の人たちが迷惑してたし、ちょっとぶん殴ってやっただけ。
So she decked them really hard. You mean you got violent again? But did she really get kicked out just for that? Obviously, what she did was wrong, but it also doesn't sound like other person was blameless.
その殴ったやつっていうのが大家の息子だったみたいでさ、すぐに荷物をまとめて出て行けって言われちゃって。
Oh, I'm being. I see. The wrong reflexively and here and there. Okay, I'm gonna stop for now. Save. And I'm gonna stop recording. Continue in a little bit. I just gonna play with the bros for a moment. Bye.